everyone, and welcome back to Sprechen Sie Deutsch, where we are talking about the German numbers today. To begin, I'm going to count for you from 0 to 20 and then 21 to 29. Then you can hear the difference between the single digit numbers, the teens, and then once you get past 20 in German, you actually begin to flip the numbers. So 21 becomes 1 and 20, 45 becomes 5 and 40, all the way up until 100. So let's go ahead and get started with 0 to 20. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Also, just to let you know, the way I'm holding my fingers is the European style of counting instead of this way, which is what we do in the States. And there's a couple of numbers in there I want you to hear the difference in. For example, 1 is eins, but when you combine that in the 20s and beyond, it becomes 21, so you drop that S. And then 6 and 7 is sechs and sieben, but when it becomes 16 and 17, it becomes sechzehn and siebzehn. You drop those ending letters. But when it goes back into the 20s and beyond, you add them back. So it becomes 26 for 26 and 27 for 27. Moving on into 100, which is 100. This is where the German numbers can get really long because you start mashing up all these different numbers together. So 357 is 357. And it gets even worse when you go to the thousands and 1,000, 1,000. So 3,764 becomes 3,764. So I'm going to write these all in the blog post so you can see what I'm talking about when the numbers and the words start to get really long, and also you can see the difference in the numbers. If there's anything else that you guys want to learn in German, any other phrases, any other lessons you want me to cover, just let me know in the comments and I'll make sure to do that. Thanks for joining me here for this second part of the Sprechen Sie Deutsch series, and I hope you'll join me again when I put out the third one.